I felt like going live tonight. Just got through listening to some TWD, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, my AK's on fully, y'all. If you're a real nigga just like me, dog, and you like living just like me, dog, no cameras and no TVs, dog. Y'all put that shit up. Technology gonna be the death of us. They gunning for us. They know if you kill a head, then the body is dead. We are out here struggling to keep our minds intact. The Muslims are in fear of their life because the white men have set up camp around their camps. The rappers are the only one that's free to travel and abort the world. Like the commercials say, you are now free to travel and abort the world. Ain't that some shit? Because that's what they're doing. They're abandoning us. Back in the 90s, all the rappers was drug dealers and really had some shit going for themselves. They found them boys and gave them an opportunity to make more money than they was making out on the street corners. But if you're a smart cracker, this is why I don't understand how my people are still suffering. Because these crackers ain't smart for shit. The only reason why we're suffering is because we're not using our brain. But if you think about it, if these white people really wanted to stop us from selling drugs, so to say, or stop us from killing, then they'll take all that shit that they manufacturing and making off the streets. But they're not about to do that. You see what I'm saying? They already trying to make it manufactured and supplied to nothing but white people, the NRA especially. But racism is dead, even though it's at an all-time high. Just like anything God ever allowed people to build up so high until he got tired of it and destroyed it. I just got through posting a little post on Facebook. I seen where they're saying that the Pope Francis is going to jail or whatever what happened because he's been accused of human trafficking, child sex, and a lot of other fucked up shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just goes to show that a lot of these cults stem from religion. The greatest omnipotent depression. God. This is why it was always about one love. Rest in peace, Bob Marley. CIA came out 20, 30 years and even mentioned that fact that he was wrong and the CIA led him to believe that this man was wrong for his beliefs in love. Went to Jamaica, people walked around naked like they was in Africa when they first enslaved our ass. Seeing beautiful skinned women, fair-skinned women they call them, and fair-skinned people just walking around naked, having a good time, eating, drinking, smoking, being married. America brain drugs over here to America and don't want to get rid of that problem. Now they trying to legalize weed, so it's somebody up there in the White House with a head on their shoulder. Somebody thinking, free these people, man. Let these people choose their poison. You done put all this shit out here for these people to use. Let these people pick and choose if they want to win or lose. Because everybody kissing ass to go to heaven ain't going. God need real soldiers. He don't want no ass kissers on this team, man. He looking for people that's gonna, you know, stand up and fight for their rights or their beliefs. If you believe in Christianing or being Christian and sacrifices, that ain't godly. Who am I to judge? I'm no one. And I'm damn sure not perfect. I'm not a politician. I just be politicking with people. You dig? Not even politicians. can understand or fathom the things that I think of. Like I said, I was just sitting here listening to Trick, and it just got me thinking that we should hate all you other motherfuckers. When you look at a job application, they don't ask you if you Arab. They don't ask you if you Haitian, Jamaican. Got nothing against most of these foreign groups of people, because I know they all come from poverty like most of us African Americans living here in America. And just like them, just like you, just like me, just like us, just like we, all will do whatever we gotta do to survive. If you got my people held hostage, don't think that I'm gonna compromise or refuse to compromise to make the situation diffuse or better for me and my people. And I'm not trying to jeopardize me and my people or my people just to say, oh, you crackers lying, or a nigga kill you crackers. Nah. See, y'all got it wrong. See, you talk about crackers, this is why we always use that word when targeting the law, because, see, the law was always the ones cracking the whip like the crackers. Research, man. Study to show thyself approved. You don't need a preacher to preach to you, man, because his relationship with God ain't gonna get you into heaven. You got to read that book and know that book for yourself in order to develop a relationship. Well, you already have a relationship with God because we were created in His image. But you got to read that book and know that book for yourself and study to show yourself approved. Your mama relationship with God ain't gonna get you into heaven. Your daddy relationship with God ain't gonna get you into heaven. My relationship with God is not gonna get you into heaven, my brother. We don't need the preacher man like crooking us, crippling us. He want to tell you a good, it ain't even a sob story, a good story, and then turn around and ask you for some money to put in the church to build a building. Back in the days when we was all living in a barn, they ain't give a fuck about sipping on the floor, or sitting on the floor, laying on the floor, sleeping. Nobody didn't care how you dressed when you came to church and you were living in that turn of days. Nobody didn't give a fuck. Nobody didn't care if that woman came in the church house butt ass naked. She came in there to find God because she got tired of being raped. You ain't sympathize with this lady. All you can look at is her ass and titties. And lust. Sad. Like I say, we the epitome of the economy. African Americans. We are the lowest in the pile. We are considered the lowest of the low. We go into our own corner stores in our own neighborhoods that they try to distance from the communities nowadays because they don't want too many niggas coming in that bitch at one time and be mistreated. But yet, y'all know we out here poor. The devil himself is the prince of the air. So don't believe everything you hear. Because God is the greatest creator of all things. All things. You ever tried to do what white people did? I'm just asking, some of you motherfuckers. You ever got in a submarine and tried to go see what the bottom of the ocean looked like? And how is so much water on this shit, but it's land underneath this shit? That don't get your brain going. Why is there so many moons but only one sun? And they're all supposed to be stars. That don't get your brain going? I don't believe that every white man hates every black man. Not racist. Because I was told to discover new roads and that all roads lead to home. You do the math. Life is what you make it, not what nobody tell you it is. So I enjoyed my little time with y'all again. I said my name is Trayvon Mitchell, man, and this is what I do for the tube, man. For all of you, man, that's out there lost in your thoughts, because you're blinded by your current status, financial situations, your current poverty situation, your current inconveniences and mishaps and unfortunateness. Whoa. It could all be so simple, but they rather make it hard. It's crazy, bro. They wish they wouldn't even have Bibles on this planet, because they don't want us to know about God. They don't want us to find the rights in trees in life. Not the right to the tree of life. So, man, that's what I say, man. That's what I do, man. Newfound shit. Never been on this. I was quick to, I ain't gonna say steal, but I go and bust my ass on one of them cracker jobs and take that whole paycheck and invest that shit on some drugs. And jump right out in the streets, bitch. Go buy me some crack, go serve my mama for $20, $40 if I got to. Go serve my daddy for some money if I got to. What the fuck? Trying to survive. That's why I understand, dog, why people get drunk and fucked up and intoxicated, because it helps us cope with society and our problems. So therefore, that's why I feel like this Bible or these church people should let us know that we should come as we are. Don't wait until you perfect your imperfections to come to Christ. Come to Christ imperfect, because in spelling imperfect, it spells or it says, I am perfect. That's all, man. Chill. Which one?